positives and a couple of negatives. How prepared do you think this team is to get things started and to have to do it away from home?
Me? Um, I feel like we going into the Navy, we're going in with the right mindset. You know, we've been working hard this week in practice, and it's just I think we're hungry to start the season. Against Wash, I thought that we have gotten better, but we didn't play as good as we know we could. We can, and we're looking forward to doing that against Navy this weekend, or Friday. Sorry.
Cam, do you think that the young guys are ready? Do you think that I know there's lessons you can't learn until you're out there and you're playing somewhere else, but how prepared do you think the new faces are to go play somewhere?
I think they're pretty excited, pretty eager. Like JT said, we didn't play to the best of our abilities last week, and we're excited to show how much further we've become since that last game. And it's definitely an honor going to the Naval Academy and play. And I think everybody is excited about that. So we're just going to go from there.
I think this might be the first time that Thad's had a team here, at least, open a season with a true road game. Is there anything good that's good about sort of getting this out of the way early and getting tested on the road trip from the start?
I wouldn't say that it's a good or a bad thing. You got to go in every game with the same mindset, either home or away. It is a test, an early test, but as long as we go in there with the right mindset and just trust what coach has to say and play hard, then everything else will take care of itself. So.
Jay Sean, you mentioned you don't think you guys played maybe as well as you thought you could. When you went back and just looked at the tape, I guess for both of you guys, what were some things you liked and what maybe didn't you like and want to improve on?
I feel like we could have played a little harder. There was times where we didn't cut as fast as we needed to or run the floor as fast as we needed to, focusing on the little things, and I felt like we could guard the ball. We could have guarded the ball better. So, going into Navy, we're starting to watch film on them. The little things are going to be important to beat that team. So,
I think just details, like JC said, the little things, honing in on defense, just being dialed in every single play, not taking a play off, and, just playing harder. We can always play harder. We can always get better at the defensive end. So just looking forward to improving every single day. And like you said, it'll be a great test for us to see where we're at on Friday night.
The pace of the offense seemed to pick up a little bit in the second half against Walsh. Just wondering what you thought was the key to that, and is that what the offense can look like, and you guys been doing that in practice?
Like you said, in the second half, we kind of, started to get going a little more. That's what we want to come out with every game, not wait until the second half. Coach brought us in at halftime, and we discussed how we weren't running as fast as we could or playing at the pace that we practice at, and we just gotta come out with that in the first half. At the tip of the game, because you can't do that against good teams, especially in conference play. So.
It looked like in the last game, and the stats kind of reflected this, that you were attacking the basket a little bit more. I think you only attempted three-pointers, and I know you talked about that some last year, but is that kind of a product of what they were giving you, or was that an effort on your part? Are you going to look to do that more, or will it just depend on how the defense plays?
Just how the defense plays me. I just take what the defense gives me, and if I got a couple lanes to the basket, I'm not going to hesitate to take it. So I was just being aggressive with what the defense was giving me that night.
For both of you, just I know it was the exhibition, and the history kind of suggests that he tries to get a lot of guys minutes during the exhibition, but do you guys get the sense that 10 or 11 guys could play pretty good minutes for this team this year? Have you kind of seen that in practice, that it hasn't been the same 5 or 6 people with the starting group the whole time, or how's he kind of broken that up?
He just keeps telling us he's just going to put the 5 guys out there who worked the best and who played the hardest in practice. That's all he's told us so far.
I think I asked you this on Media Day a few weeks ago, but now that the week is here, being able to go back to your home state, just talk about you have a lot of people that want to come see you play and all these other things this week. Just what's the response, I guess, right now?
The same people that are on my list are the people that's going to be at the game. Nobody special is coming to watch me play, and that's not going to change. So. Doesn't matter where we're playing at. The same people that are on my list are going to be at every game. So it's just another game for me. Not going home, not doing anything else. Just a regular game.
You mentioned watching tape on Navy. What have you seen on tape out of them? What do you expect from Navy?
Well, we haven't. We're starting to watch tape today, but we've heard that they're a very physical, very smart basketball team, and they're a great shooting basketball team also. So.
Sean, what did you think of CJ and the way he handled the point against Walsh? It seemed like he was. I mean, it's stuff you guys have said that he plays composed and stuff like that, but to finally see it in a game atmosphere, what were your takeaways from him?
Well, I've seen it every day in practice. He didn't do anything that was out of the ordinary for him. He's just a great point guard, and he has a knack for the ball and defense. We're going to need him to continue to play at that level he did. Throughout the season, there was times in the exhibition where he, got us fired up, got our juice going. So that's great if you can get that from your point guard. So
For both you guys, I know Tate had talked about he. You all right?
yeah.
I know he likes to have conversations with you guys about what's going on in the world. He likes to talk about things that are more than just basketball. And I just wonder, after the election last night and getting ready for the season, if you guys have had any conversations about the election, if you guys are, how you feel about it. If I know, Jay Sean, you talked about maybe something for the anthem, having talks with the team about that. Where do you guys, I guess, stand in all that, and what does it feel like today?
When talking about the election, as a nation, we made that decision. So, we're going to just support the man we put in power and hope the best outcome comes out. As for the anthem, we talked about the anthem, and as a team, we just decided to, just honor the vets and the people who fight for our country with, just the basic right, hand over the heart, and that was a team decision. And yeah.
Were those tough conversations? Was that, I know because from talking to some of you guys, it's obviously stuff that's on guys' minds. Were you guys happy to talk about that together? Was it a hard thing to work through?
I wouldn't say it was that hard. This team has a pretty open floor when there's stuff on our mind. And Coach Mata just really came up and put it out on the table, and he told us whatever we want to do. He was behind us. He supported us, and we debated over it. It wasn't really a debate. We all agreed that just standing for the national anthem was the thing to do. So it wasn't a very sensitive subject, but that's just the decision we made as a team.
This is a little off topic, but I was talking to somebody over the weekend about what you were like as a football player in high school, and I was just curious from your perspective, what were you like on the gridiron?
I was a pretty good football player. Football is actually my first love. If it wasn't due to injury, only who knows, I might be on the football field. Probably not. It's really cold. I don't like playing in the winter. It's really cold. But just playing football, having that attack mindset and the physical play that I do on the court, I got that from playing football. So I try to incorporate it in basketball as much as I can.
What was the injury?
Shoulder.
Junior year?
Junior summer.